Hey guys, it's Nora. On today's adventure, I'm going to be using my underwater metal detector to treasure hunt a beautiful creek in the woods. The creek actually is in this big campground, and I'm hoping I can find some really cool things today. So let's grab our gear, get down to the water, and see what we can find. Joining me on today's adventure. Why are you behind the curtain?
It's cooler in here.
Joining me on today's adventure is my friend Leslie, Scarlett, aka Cairo's girlfriend, and King Cairo himself. And if you guys are wondering why everyone's hiding in the bus, is because it's actually much cooler in there than it is outside right now. The sun is baking our whole area. Today's video is sponsored by Cove Pure. I'll tell you more about it later. We're in Big Bertha 2.0 today. She's gonna chill out here, and the creek is actually within walking distance, so let's get down there. What are you doing to Scarlett?
Oh, just cooling her down.
Good idea. Cairo, you wanna cool off? Cairo's hiding because he does not want to cool off. He loves water, but for some reason, he won't go cool off in the hose. All right, guys, we made it to the spot. There's a little rock slide right there that some people are tubing down. Whee! I got some shade for the dogs, so this seems to be a deep pool right here. Wow, where'd you get that nice towel, Cairo?
Oh, Scarlett likes it too.
Get your merch at norasvet.com. Come on, Cairo, let's get you a little wet. You're gonna get too hot. So as you guys see, uh-oh. Scarlett knows how to get Cairo going. So we're at that pool, but if you go down the rock slide, there are several other pools, one right there, one right here, but this one's pretty shallow, so I don't think I'm gonna explore this one. But there's also another pool upstream, so we have several pools to explore. The gear I'm gonna be using today is my underwater metal detector, my goggles with a GoPro mount, fins, weight belt, maybe a flashlight to see in the darker areas, because it kind of seems dark in the middle. Let's get in the water. I found a marble. Or a bead. Alright guys, I didn't have much luck in this pool, so we're gonna move downstream and see if I have any better luck there. Ooh. We made it to the second spot. Seems like a good area. It's gonna pinch your nose, Cairo. No, it's gonna pinch you. Say bye. Oh my god. Alright guys, I just came out of the water. We're gonna go back to the RV and take a closer look at what I found today. But I'm noticing Leslie is like a little shiny over here. She's like bling bling. I don't know what that's about, but we'll take a closer look in a bit. Let's go, Cairo.
Come on, Cairo.
Ah! Run!
Oh, look at Cairo.
He's like, what the hell? Ooh. Chef Nora is back in the kitchen. Oh, burning the toast. Ooh, let's see what we got. Ooh, we got a little breakfast action before we go over the finds of the day. We got toast, boiled eggs, a little bit of bacon, avocado, and bananas with some mango soda and cottage cheese.
My new favorite.
Yeah, she was totally against cottage cheese until I put her on, so.
I was forced.
Cottage cheese for the probiotics and the protein. I put Leslie onto this and she put me on to this right here. And we've been putting it on everything. Salmon, toast, you know, other stuff we can't think of right now. But let me show you how we do it. First, a little olive oil on the toast to ensure good seed adhesion. Just like that. And then we do a little bit of this. Ooh. Has a little sesame seed, a little garlic, a little salt. And yeah, this has been a game changer. Look at that. Cheers! Mine won. Ooh. How's it?
Delicious. Chef Nora, on point.
These are actually for the doggies. Alright guys, before we take a closer look at what I found today, I wanted to first stop and thank Cove Pure for sponsoring today's video. And for probably saving my life right now because it is 112 degrees in this damn bus and a glass of cold water sounds really good right about now. Cove Pure purifies your water by using a powerful 4-stage filtration process. First, the water travels through a 5-micron filter which traps larger particles such as sand, dust, and bacteria. Then it goes to a carbon filter which removes harmful chemicals like chlorine, pesticides, and microplastics, followed by the gold standard in water purity, reverse osmosis, which removes lead, arsenic, forever chemicals, and pharmaceutical drugs. Last but not least, the water gets supercharged with beneficial minerals like calcium, magnesium, and it gets a pH boost to ensure balanced, healthy water. Drinking sink water has been linked to neurological disorders and can even impact brain development because of the lead and arsenic found inside. And bottled water is no better because on average a 1-liter bottle of water contains 240,000 nano and microplastics, which have been linked to cancer and cardiovascular events such as heart attacks. Cove Pure eliminates these risks by using the best filtration and reverse osmosis technology. Cove Pure is portable enough to bring camping because there's no drilling or plumbing required. All you have to do is plug it in. Not only are you getting the best quality water at your fingertips, but you're also getting it exactly how you want it. Cold, warm, even scorching hot, Cove Pure gives you the ability to dispense the water at a range of temperatures that suit your needs with a touch of a button. If you guys are interested, you could click the link in the description box down below or go to covepure.com/Nora and you'll get $200 off. Thank you so much, Cove Pure, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's take a closer look at what I found today. Alright guys, first I'll start with my trash finds. I found lots of little candy wrappers for some reason. Pieces of a can, some foil, and a really old and crusty bottle cap. Next, I found a really old can lid. Comment down below how old you think this is. I found some steel pieces. This looks like it used to be a spring or something. Next, I found 2 pieces of lead. This is a little mini one, and this big chunky one with a piece of steel attached to it. I'm not sure what this is from. Maybe it was a fishing lure, but it just seems overkill for the creek. Comment down below if you know exactly what this is. I found what kind of looks like a hinge or some sort of, I don't know. But yeah, comment down below if you know what this is. I found a little butterfly clip, a wiggly worm lure. There's no hook on it or anything, it's just the worm. I found this really cool big magnet. It's pretty strong, watch this. I don't know if someone was magnet fishing or something like that, but I think it got caught up in all the rocks or one of the rocks and yeah, probably snagged their line and they lost it. Magnet fishing is when you throw out a magnet on a rope in a body of water and it could pick up really cool things, like some people pull out safes and things like that.
Are you saying I should go take up magnet fishing?
Yeah, you should. If you want, I will gift you this magnet. Leslie's gonna start a new hobby of magnet fishing. I found 2 beads underwater. This was probably from the same bracelet and they seem to be semi-precious stones. Comment down below if you know what kind of stones these are. And now for my best find of the day. Check this out guys. I found what seems to be a gold and diamond ring. As you see, I have the diamond tester right here, so let's go ahead and test it and see if it has real diamonds. No! The diamonds are fake!
Oh no.
They're fake!
I'll still take it. Thank you.
So yeah, as you see, unfortunately the diamonds are not real, but it was really cool to find this underwater. It always boosts the adrenaline finding a ring underwater, especially one that seems to have diamonds. I wasn't even sure if the ring was real gold at this point, so I decided to do a test. I made a scratch using the ring onto the stone, and first I dripped the 10-karat solution, and to my surprise, it did not dissolve the scratch, which means the ring is at least 10-karat gold. Next, I dropped the 14-karat solution, and that did dissolve the scratch, so it's definitely less than 14 karat but above 10 karat gold. Pretty awesome that I found a real gold ring, but it's too bad the diamonds weren't real. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, buy the merch if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I think they're done. We've exhausted them. Scarlett, what was your favorite find of the day? Was the shiny ring? Or the big magnet? Or was it just spending the day with your boyfriend at the creek?